And I forgot to use my focus on. Dang it. When I end a video, I can't add to the video. So I got to get everything I need to get in there, and my dumb ass forgot to spin the focus because I got caught up on the other bullshit. So anyway, here's another video for y'all. Give a shit. I got 30,000 focus, see? And I'm level 60. My destiny board on this crenellated burdock, see? Level 60 out of 100. So when you look at it, when I say it cost me 218 focus out of 30,000 to water this, which will put me at 73 plus 53, so 70, 80, 90, 100, 126, 126.66%. So almost 127%. Which means 100% of it guaranteed one seed, and then the 26%, so it's 26% chance I'll get a secondary seed is how that works. So anyway, this is part 2 of the last video I did, because my dumb ass hit end, and I didn't add it, and I don't have a way to stitch these videos together. I don't have any fancy editing, combining software, but anyway, this video's about watering, so get off the stupid mount, and we got 30,000 focus. I should be able to get all these done, except for one plot. So anyway, let's just water some crap. So remember, I'm level 60 on my crenulated burdock on herb farming, and I got a full 30k, and so level 60, full 30k, I should be able to do almost all but one plot. 218, that's cheap, but it should get down to less than 100, like under 100 focus by the time I hit level 100. So this is the trick to making, decent profits off of your garden, your island farms. And I'm not gonna do any major crafting, so I'm probably gonna let this focus build up for another 3 days. And I'm not gonna harvest this garden for 3 days because of that very thing I just talked about in that last video I just made right before this one. But it was already hitting an hour, and an hour's a long time for a freaking YouTube video, especially when I get caught up in stuff. But hey, it's a game journal. And maybe it's a good thing maybe people just want to see this part. Yeah. Maybe they just want to see this part. Sometimes I put chapters in my videos. Sometimes I don't. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna watch this. I'm not gonna waste the time figure out all the chapter markers. But if it's something I think might be good, then I'll spend the time to create the chapter markers. Most people just run to the end of the video anyway. Alright, he's starting here, he's ending here, done. Skip 90% of the video. I like to give hints and tips and secrets all throughout the video when I can. So, it's a risk, like, get the primary knowledge, go, or watch the whole video and maybe gain something else on top of that. Maybe not. It's a gamble. Will you or will you not? But anyway, it is what it is. But I know there's people that like watching crafting videos, and crafting's kind of boring to most people, but hey, I like it. You know? And yeah, I'm at Limhurst right now. That's why I'm growing this crenulated burdock. You could also grow pumpkins, but pumpkins are not herbs. I don't think. Let me look. Map. Limhurst. The bonus is carrots, crenulated burdock, goose eggs, and pumpkins, as far as farming goes. And I don't think pumpkins aren't an herb. The only herb you can grow in here is crenulated burdock. Yeah. I think everything else is, I don't know. Is a pumpkin an herb? I'll figure it out in a second. I think it should be a dang vegetable. It should be a regular crop, not an herb. I love herbs in real life, and this is why I do this in the game. I love herbalism. I made a video on herbs. I call it a tale of 36 herbs. I picked 36 of my favorite herbs. I made a little storybook video out of it, which I thought it turned out really nice. Has nothing to do with this game, but hey, not everything is Albion online. I'm gonna go up on top. So I got all these, right? I just like do a ride around. Come on, board, don't let me down. I got all these. You know you got them when the little water trough button's gone. Yeah. So I need to get these on top if I haven't done it already. And I have not. You can hold the shift button down while you're clicking and it'll automatically do this. I learned that when I first started by a viewer. It's kind enough to give me that information. And now I'm sharing it with you all. Because I do not claim to know. I've been playing this game a little over a year now, and I know a lot about it. But I don't even think the developers know everything about this game. uh, I was a game developer, and there's always things about your game you're not aware of. That's why you got other people playing it, discovering things like, oh shit, that wasn't intentional. You know, that kind of crap. But, you know, there's so many influencers. I know everything about this game. See, look at me. Look what I can do. Like, you're an arrogant asshole. I don't like you. No humility, no humbleness. Just like, and people believe and fall for their shit. That's what gets me. There's a lot of gullible people in the world. But you just to each their own. That's what you like. That's what you like. Ah, see, I'm out of focus. I just ran out of focus. I got 186. Oh, man, I almost had enough. If I waited like 20 minutes, I'd have enough to come back and do this. I ain't doing that. And I could come back in a day, but it takes about 3 days to get 30,000 focus. So I don't waste my time with it. I could come back and, do that before. Yeah, I could come back in like 23 hours or whatever the time frame is, 20 hours. and finish this off and increase my seed yield by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8, 9, 10. I could probably increase my seed yield by 11 more seeds. 7 for sure. But then I just gotta wait that much longer. I don't think this builds up over time. Oh, it does. 193. Let's see how long it takes to hit 200. I'm just gonna sit here. I think it said I need 218. Ah, look at that. 196. Huh, that's interesting. Alright. What time is it? How much time? What time? It's 20:05. 20:05. I want to pause this, take a break, and we'll come back and see how much I get in, like, I don't know, 30 minutes. 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'll be right back. I want to see this build up. Alright, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes. See? It was 20:05. Now it's 20:25. And when I left, I had 193. See, this don't update. But down here, see, it says I have 334 focus. It just went up to 335. And I need 218. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So it takes 24 hours to gain 10,000 focus. So this is 24 hours divided by 10,000, and that's how many you get a second, breaking it down to seconds so you can see. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and water this one. So now, I should have watered that one. And see, you could wait a couple hours, come back, and then when you get them all done, then I still got 120 focus. See, I could wait. Yeah, a couple hours. See if that updates. Oh, that's so weird. It didn't update when it was growing, but it updates when you use it. Because, like, see how it says 123, but I got 124. See, it's not updating up here. It only updates when you take away. It don't update when you gain. It's interesting to know. This is active. See, that number changes. It's live. This is live feed. This is static or residual. It pulls the stats when you initiate, and then they're just static stats. So this isn't live update stats here, but this is. To see how that's accumulating. So anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. Maybe I'll come back a little bit and finish it off. But wherever you get, you gotta wait the full 24 hours before you're back to 10,000. So like if I quit right now, it's like 327. I'd have to come back at 327 exactly 3 days from now to be right at 30,000 again. So, when you're playing at certain set times, it stays consistent with your play time, which is nice. But anyway, that is, I can almost do all my garden plots before I run out of 30,000 focus on one island. And that's at 60, level 60. So yeah, even hitting level 100, you might be able to do one and two, 1.5 maybe islands before you run out of focus. 3 days. Anyway, you're just stuck. They've got it capped. That focus caps everything. It's a guaranteed cap. They can guarantee you ain't gonna make more than a certain amount. I'm sure that amount even has a cap on it. I mean, it's all math. It's all math and time and math, pretty simple, figured out. But anyway, that's using focus. And, yeah. Anyway, this was an extension of that last video. I hate that I can't stitch them together. Boy, if I could stitch videos together, I could make some really cool shit. I could go in there and edit the dumb shit out and make the videos better, and I just don't feel like buying it. I spent a lot of money on software and paying annual fees, and I'm so sick. I'm so sick of renting software now. I miss the days where you could buy it and it was yours until you just couldn't use it anymore. Those days are long gone. Everything's about service fee, rental, and the prices are stupid on a lot of crap. I'm like, well, that's a cool program, but it ain't worth what they're asking. And they miss out. Greed kills them. They kill themselves for greed. But seriously, the $15 a month for this game, that's cheap. That's cheap. Now, granted, you can spend more money in it, buying stuff out of the store, which I have. I bought vanities and all kinds of crap. I haven't bought any of the new stuff. Like, where is the store? Is this the store? Yeah, like, learning points. 10,000 learning points for $100. I'm like, wow. But I don't like the learning points because look, I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't like them. I don't like how they're set up now. Where's my crap? I got 625. That's it. That's all the learning points I have. Non-premium players can earn 10 learning points via adventures challenged by daily bonus. Premium characters passively get 30 learning points per day. Huh. $369. Well, I haven't been using them to learn. I had 1,200 and something of them. So I don't know. But the thing is with these learning points, you can't just let me get off my island here. Can I water one more? Nope. Let me pause for a second. Alright, I'm back at my island. Well, my main island. This is my favorite island. It's in Limhurst. But okay, back to what I did was I put on this gear. I'm trying to level up, like max it. The Elder's Mercenary Jacket's already at max, but shit, so are these boots. Soldier boots well, they're only at 101. 120's max. But I'm trying to I have a blight staff leveled up to like 105, or where's my blight staff? This is what I normally play. And it's at level 102. Okay. But this is a nature staff, which is real similar. But there's things about the nature staff that I like. That the blight staff don't do. Like nature staff, it has the same attacks, but it's got this circle of life. Mend the wounds of up to 15 allies within 11-meter radius around you. Restoring their health base. What that is. See, that's quick. It's a quick thing. Now the blight staff, it has a radius, but now what was the healing on that? Depends on your charges. See, if you got 3 charges, it can heal for 552. Yeah. So that's an instant 552, and it's got an 18-second cooldown. That's nice. I mean, that's instant heals. The Blight Staff restores 113 when used alone, 134 health when healing at least one ally. So if I'm just healing myself, it's only good for 113. It's a 9-meter radius. Increases your move speed by 15% while channeling for up to 5.6 seconds. And you can't be interrupted. That's nice. And I like that. I like that one. So 5.6, that's 500 and something for myself. 369. So what is that? When healing at least one ally every 0.08 seconds for up to 10 allies. Restores 113 health when used alone, 134 when healing at least one ally every 0.8 seconds for up to 10 alloys. But you can channel for up to 5.6 seconds. So yeah, I think you can heal for I'm gonna say roughly 7 to 800 health, but it takes 5.6 seconds to do it. So yeah, you can do 200 plus health more in 5.6 seconds if you can't be interrupted. But you guys could be falling over dead, and the damage could be outdoing it. So the instant heal, that's a guaranteed 552 if you got 3 rejuvenating charges on you. Minimum of 260 if you got 0 charges on you. And the charges don't last very long. Any enemies hit within 3 or more thorn charges active on them will be rooted for 3.3 seconds if you've hit them with that circle of life. And see how this one does damage. See, I love that. If you hit them with thorns, any enemy hit with 3 or more thorn charges active on them will be rooted for 3.3 seconds, and 428 magical damage will be inflicted on them on top of that. So see, that's the circle of life. So to me, that's a better thing, because you get no damage off the elevated nature thing. And it's a 25-second cooldown. With the nature staff, damn, excuse me. With the nature staff, you get damage and healing. Granted, it's not as powerful healing, but it's still pretty damn powerful. And you get damage. And man, I love anything that will cause damage to my enemy and heal me at the same time. So I'm gonna get a 0.4 of this. That's my next project. This is not a point anything, it's just a flat 8. But Elder's Nature Staff. But I'm not gonna do that until I get it up to, high level, like at least level 101. You at least gotta get your shit to level 101 to get anywhere with it. I think. Where's Nature Staff? There they are. So that's it. The Nature Staff Fighter's at level 100, but I need... See, my Nature Staff is 78 out of 100. My Blight Staff is 102 out of 120. So, that's what I'm working on. So, I got these points here, right? Used to, you could spend them and get it instantly. Well, I only got 2,109 combat fang credits, so I got quick learn activated. The problem is you got to reach like 20% before these suckers here will kick in. And I need 500,000 fame. Cost 231,420 damn silver to go up to... What in the hell? Okay, it costs 57,627 fame to go up one level, 28,000. And look, when I hit confirm, you will gain 1 mastery for your nature staff. Cost 28 combat fame. That's this shit right here. Yes, you do not have enough fame. See? This here is effing worthless. Because you gotta have that shit there for that to work. And, to speed it up. Like, say I want to go all the way to level 100. Level 101. I need 8,749,967 combat fame. Right? That's this right here. Combat fame credits. Yeah. Combat fame credits can be earned by converting fame from eligible nodes on your Destiny board. I'm not taking away for something I'm already learned to add it to something else. Screw that. That's like a reciprocating circle of getting nowhere. Converting fame from eligible nodes on the Destiny board. Eligible nodes will have a button to the left. Eligible nodes, mind you. They're not all eligible. To the left on the Destiny board. Eligible nodes will have a button to the left of their fame bar, which opens the conversion window. Combat fame credits can then be used to unlock mastery levels of other nodes via the same window. What is wrong with my throat? But anyway, that's dumb. So you can buy all this shit you want, but last I heard, you can't buy combat fame except for okay, those tombs of insight. And I just happen to have a few. So let's see what these tombs of insight do for me. Let's see what we got going over here. Here's one. Go over. What'd I do with all that crap? Is that it? Is that all I got? These are all gas. Oh, here we go. Adepts, Tombs of Insight. Oh, here's one. Experts, Tomb of Insight. Oh, here's one. Masters, Tomb of Insight. Okay. Okay. Is that it? Is that all I got? And I got those for, the dailies and the monthlies and all that crap. So, let's see. Let's see if I can prove my point here. Get back on the Destiny board. Alright. 2,109. 2,109. Now, I am wearing this crap. I was wearing that crap. So anyway, man, I wish there's a way you could click this and go straight to your Destiny board. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What does D do? Oh, D is blocked. Is that new? I've never seen that. Where'd that come from? D is a shield. I don't have a shield. What in the world? Where'd that come from? Block. That came off my helmet. Okay. Oh, that's right. So that's a soldier helmet. But anyway, let's go back to the Destiny board. I'm getting off track here. Helmets. Should be down in here. This one. Soldier helmet. Yeah. I'm level 77. I got quick learn on. Okay, so whatever you're wearing, turn it off. So, helmet's turned off. Mercenary jacket, it's already 100, so I don't think there's an auto learn for that. Soldier boots, auto learn. Soldier helmet. Elder, my capes are already, they should already be maximum everything. And Elder Blightstaff, turn off. So that's it. So I turned that one off. Let me go check my mercenary jacket, but I don't think there's an active for mercenary jacket. I don't know. I don't think there is. I could be wrong, but I don't remember. Leather shoes? Really? The hell do I wear that's leather? Right now I ain't learning shit, so I'm turning that off. Oh my goodness, I hate how I can't zoom in without... Alright, shield is quick learn. It's just 76. Turn that one off. What is this? Unbreakable ward. The hell's that? I don't remember activating that. Mercenary shoes. Level 9. Why is that on? I don't remember turning that crap on. Okay, my mercenary jacket. Yeah, see, you can't do quick learn anything past level 100. You gotta go do that on your own. So, that should be it. My hunter hood's at 101. That's what I normally wear, but somebody said, oh, you should really try the helmet I'm wearing, and so I'm like, alright, I'll try that. Why not? Got the other one at 100. I'm trying something new. So nature staff, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn everything off for a second. Why is that on? I did not turn that. I don't even play that weapon. Why is that turned on? What in the hell? What is this? Fire staff? Oh my goodness. I don't use a fire staff. Well, yeah, I do. I must have turned it on and forgot to turn it off. Tomb of Insight. Now, see, I am leveling that up, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to turn it off. And what we got here? I'm glad these things glow. Time Lock Grimoire Tomb. What in the hell is that? Look at it. I have 0 out of 0. I've never even used that. Why is it active? Oh my goodness. Now, this is all other bullshit that I don't think you can auto-learn any of this crap. Because it's all crafting. I don't think there's an auto-learn to crafting. Yeah, I don't think there is. Let me find one. Yeah, there's a quick learn. Oh, that's longbow crafting. Well, either way, I'm turning it all off. Because I'm fixing the blue flame torch crafting. What in the fuck? I don't use any. What is it? This must be something new. Never even seen this crap before. Well, you might want to go through your Destiny board, because this blue frame, this must be new stuff that I haven't paid attention to. Yeah, it's all blue flame related. And I thank you for automatically setting it to quick learn. I don't like that. Do not set any of my shit, SBI, to quick learn without my consent. That's some sneaky ass shit. Visibility brew. I was trying to level it up. Nah. But I've been doing gardening, so yeah, I don't need it right now because I'm stockpiling all my herbs and stuff, resources, so turn that off. I don't think it works unless you're actually doing it anyway, but I don't want to take any chances. I don't trust this game. Well, you see why it just like activated auto learn on. I didn't tell it to do any of that. And then these middle ones, I mean, I normally don't care if they're on, like that one. I'll go turn all that crap on later. Anyway, just look for glowies. If they're glowing, that means it's active. Am I recording? Yeah. So anyway, I don't see any more glowies. So there shouldn't be anything else active using up my freaking these learning points. Alright. So I've got 2109. So now that everything's turned off, my blight staff. Oh, get that blight staff out of there. Oh my goodness. Get that completely out of your inventory. I don't put that away. Put this back in there. And I need this one. Man. About messed up. Alright, so these are all turned off. No auto learn. 106 million. Holy shit. That's a lot of crap. Oh, it's because I got some .4s in there. I don't want to say, I was like, I don't have that many resources worth that much in there. No, I got some gear in there, though. Couple pieces of 8.4s. Stupid shit. Shit's stupid expensive. It's ridiculous. Alright, so anyway. 2109 and 625. Alright. 2109. Let's see what we get. Use it. There's 10,000. 10,000, so that's 20,000. Got two of these. That's 120,000. 140,000. So I should have 140,000, you'd think, right? Ha! I got 41,000 out of the 140. So, yeah, see? So you can go spend shit tons of money on Tombs of Insight, and out of 140,000, I didn't even get 40,000 because I already had 2,000, so I made about 19. About out of 140,000 combat fame from Tombs of Insight, 19,000 of it actually went to this combat fame credits, and that's with everything turned off. That's with all the auto learning turned off. Of course, I think you got to be wearing it for it to use the points anyway. So now let's see where my nature staff is. Come on. Went up one level, 79. Now the quick learn. See, that needs to be at 20%. So I got 41,000. I still ain't got enough. So you click this and bump it up to 80. It says I need 246,096 combat fame to go up one level, and I need how much of this bullshit? I need 35 of this. Come on. Learning points to get there. So without this, without combat fame, you ain't leveling up shit. Right? It's my thinking. So coming over here and buying this. What is it? Oh, come on. Don't hit highlight. Learning points. There they are. So buying these learning points don't do shit without combat fame. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So what's the point? You still gotta go kill shit. Or you still gotta spend millions and millions and millions of silver on Tombs of Insight to get anywhere with it. So you're gonna spend... Damn, it's 10,000. So, sounds like a lot, but $100 for 10,000. And then you're gonna spend... I don't know. You're probably gonna need... A Tomb of Insight is how much? Let's go find out what a Tomb of Insight is. So here we are at Limhurst Market. Lowest price, highest price. Oh, look at that. 50 million for one Adept Tomb of Insight. Nice. Hell of a deal. Hell of a deal. You should buy that shit up immediately. Not. Anyway, the cheapest one right now, one tomb. 30,965. Because, see, everybody knows you're going to go spend $100 on focus points, but they ain't worth shit without, what do these things give you? 10,000 combat fame. So for 30,000, you get 10,000 combat fame. Out of that 10,000 combat fame, less than 4,000, about 3,900 combat fame from that one 10,000 tomb is actually going to go to this, because you just saw me open 140,000 combat fame, Tombs of Insight, and 39,000 of it went to that. And you need how much? How much are we needing to go up just one level? Nature staff? Level 79? I've got 82,000 out of 575. So I need 575,000 total. I got 82,000. It's 30,000 for the one tomb. See where I'm getting at? Shit's gonna get stupid expensive real fast. Like, real fast. So let's just see. To go up one level. Say I was gonna go buy Tombs of Insight. 575,000. So 575,000 divided by 10,000. 1, 2, 3. I'd have to buy 56 Tombs of Insight. 56 Tombs of Insight. Where I'm at right now. No, I'd have to ignore the 82,000. To buy 575,000 worth, I need 57.5 Tombs of Insight. And then multiply that by 30,000. 1, 2, 3. The hell, that's 1.7 million. 1,725,000 silver to buy enough Tombs of Insight to go up one level. To get me from 79 to level 80. Now take that, so you say I get to level 80. Well, every time you go up, it adds a little bit more. You need a little bit more for the next level. And the amount gets higher and higher and higher. Closer you get to level 100. But let's just say that the end amount stayed at 575,000. So I'm just going to multiply this times 20. Times 20. That would let me hit level 100. Well, hell, that's 35 million. That's 34,500,000. But it's going to be more than that because it incrementally gets higher and higher and higher every level you go up. So, I don't know, probably round that to 40 mil. So 40 million in silver, give or take. Well, how much is 40 million silver to go up one level? Right? No, that's to get to level 100. Just on my nature staff. Just on my nature. And I'm already 79. You see that? So technically, I need to go up 21 levels. So that would be 30. What did I say it was? 1.7. 1,750,000. Yeah. All clear. So yeah, that was an additional 1.7 million to get there. But see my point? It's gonna cost you, and that's just starting at levels 79, and you're looking at almost 40 million silver. It's gonna be 3 times that, starting from level 0, getting all the way up there. 2 times for sure. So you're looking at about 80 to 90 million silver plus buying the focus points to go up a level on one item. On one shitty little item. Now granted, it does share whatever you're wearing. Like each one of these items would get 10. These will get the full 10,000. Your items will. But only a percentage of it is going to get transferred to this combat fame up in here. See what I'm saying? What percentage was that? 140 times 39. I think that's 5.5%. How the hell do you do this? Yeah, it's roughly 5.46%. It's not very much. That ain't right. There we go. Why is this not working? Let me pause for a second. Shit. Alright, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, if I got 39,000 of that out of 140,000 combat points, that percentage that goes into there is roughly 27.86%. So out of 140,000, 27.86%, which is about 39,000, goes into there. That's what I saw with my own eyes. So, yeah. So see how you're going to have to spend a shit ton of money to build that up. Granted, the combat points that you spend, as long as you have it active, will go in to that, but you just saw what it would take to buy it, you know, because, so you'll get the full amount off the Tombs of Insight, plus an additional 27.86% that will go up in here that you can use to level it up. Either way, even with this bonus from the Combat Fame, the Tombs of Insight, it's still going to cost you a shit ton of silver. So, yeah, that right there is a whales game. People that got hundreds of dollars to blow for, you get very little for your money. I mean, I'd rather just go out and kill shit, personally. But if you got hundreds of dollars to blow for one gear set, like literally, like say that's 80,000 or 80 million silver, and you buy silver, you buy gold, 19,000 gold, for $100. So what does that calculate to? I don't have this much, but let's just say I had 19,000 gold. That's, am I reading this right? It's 183 million silver for $100. So you could buy 183 million right now. The market. This is what the going right. Damn, 9.65. That's high. That's the highest I've seen it. It's normally around 8,000, 8,000 something. That's pretty damn high right there. I mean, now's the time to buy gold if you're going to buy gold, or now's the time to convert your gold into silver because it rarely gets this high. I mean, look at the scaling. It's way up there right now. Like that right there was 9,769 and 9,692. It's actually dropping. But anyway, see what I'm getting at? $100 worth of gold right now will grant you 183 million silver. So, yeah, see where it's stupid? Like $200, you might be able to level up, you know, one full set of gear to level 100. But guess what? Now you got to go buy the shit. If you want 8.4s, now you got to go buy 8.4s. And 8.4s are not cheap. Say I want to buy an 8.4 mercenary jacket. Let's just see what the hell that's going for. Let's switch this to 0.4. Tier 8. Look at that Elders Dungeon. Map solo. It's an 8.4. $7.99. Wow. And guess what? If it ain't excellent, if it ain't at least excellent, it ain't worth shit. So that's not bad. 9 million for, I don't play that, but let's go merc jacket. Mercenary jacket. An 8.4 mercenary jacket is going for 25,499,000. Well, that's a big chunk of your $200 or $100. And then say I want to buy, the weapons are always expensive. Say I want to get a Elder's Nature Staff. Elder's Nature Staff. They even have one. Oh, now look. We're at 48.899 million silver. So, see what I'm saying? The shit's stupid expensive. $100, 180 something million silver. So that's almost 50 plus the other 30. Well, hell, there's 80. So now you got 100 million left over. Let's say you want to get a pair of boots. Soldier boots. What's 8.4 soldier boots going for right now? Ooh, there's one pair. There's one pair left. So that's 16 million just for a pair of soldier boots. Well, hell. Now you're at 80, 96 million. You're almost at 100 million. So now you're down to, what, at 83 million. So what you got left over? I don't know. We got your weapon, mercenary jacket, soldier boot. Say you want a soldier helmet. 8.4 soldier helmet. Let's just back this up. The helmet. I don't know if I did this already. So 15. So we got then jacket. So let me calculate this. Damn it. Let me pause for a second. I'm slow as fuck. All right. Say I wanted to buy a complete 8.4 set of this. Starting with the helmet. 14,499,000. All right. And then go with the. Is this all mercenary shit? No, it's soldier. So now the merc jacket. And this is the cheapest. These aren't even specialty gear. This is like base. This is like the cheapest gear you can make. So now a merc jacket. 25 mil. So did I put a plus in here? Plus 25499 984. All right, and then plus, now say I want the boots. These are soldier boots, elder soldier boots. All right, so let's buy some soldier boots. One pair left. They're 15,999,999. So just say 16 million. Uh, 16 million. All right. Now we're at 14, 25, 60. We're at 56 million so far. All right. Now what's next? Say I want to get my nature staff. Nature staff going for 48, 89999. I'm gonna round that shit off to 49 million. Well, now we're at 105 million plus. Now, shit, you need a cape, an 8.4 cape. This is the cheapest damn cape you can make. So, out of all the 8.4 capes, this one would be the cheapest. So, let's just see what these are going for. Elder's cape. Let's put a cape in there. Shit. The cheapest cape right now is an undead cape. Elder's cape, 15,399. Somebody's needing money because that's cheap. But that would normally cost more. I don't know why. But anyway, Elder's cape, 15,399. 15,399. 999. All right. And plus, so now we got our cape. Now we got that. Oh, I need one of these. What is this called? Tomb? Tomb? What the? Rosalia's diary. What the hell? What's so special about this one? Nothing. Where did I get that? Rosalia's diary. I didn't realize there was a. Let me try a tomb. spells. What in the hell? That ain't right. Shit. Take me to category offhand. Tomb of Spells. Let's see. These are all offhands. Rosalia's Diary. Look at that. 17,999. Elder's Time Lock Grimoire. Wow, I don't remember seeing this. What does it do? Cast time 23%. Max energy 75. Cast time minus 25%. Oh, this. Okay, minus 23%. I like the Rosaria's Diary, I think. See, it says 32.1 million, but hello, it's 26, so they're actually cheaper here at Luminous. I thought this Rosalia tomb was the cheapest one. It's the cheapest one that I can make. Anyway, it's 18 million. So just factor in the 18 million. So 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now we're at 138,399,000. So, oh, don't forget the bag. Did we get the Elder's bag? I mean, I've got a 0.4, and look, it's worth 8.9. But if it was a, let's put bag in here. Offhand bags. So the cheapest bag in here, look at that, an Elder bag, 8.4, 29.99. That's 30 million. So plus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Look at that. Now we're up to 168,399,000. 399. And that's for this. That's for a basic bag. These are all 8.4s though. Your headpiece. You cheap. These are the cheapest ones to make, y'all. I make these because I don't need any special items to craft them. And so these are the cheapest ones to make. That's why I chose these. And you're still looking at it for a regular bag. I didn't even factor in a satchel of insight because look how much an 8.4 satchel of insight is. A regular Elder's bag's damn near, it's right, it's 30 million. Add 10 more silver and it's 30 million. But bag of insight, is that what it's called? No. Bag. Satchel of insight. Look at that. About the same. Okay. Elder Satchel of Insight. A little bit cheaper. That's surprising because that was not true like a month ago. I couldn't touch one for under 50 something million. So those have actually gone down. Now those are only good if you got silver to burn. If you want a speed grind, yes, Satchel of Insight, but you know, if you don't want to waste your silver on leveling up, then don't use that. Use the regular Elder's bag or whatever you want to use. But I'm just doing general estimates here. So my point is, you spend $200, you buy the that shit there, the learning points, and then you go buy enough gold. So to get this basic set, what was it? $100 will buy you 183 million gold right now. Yeah, silver. I mean, yeah, you get 183 million silver for $100 right now. So it's 168 million at the moment to buy this, and this. That's not counting your mount. Mounts aren't too bad. I build my own mounts now. See, that one's going for 3.45 million right now on the market. But I'm level 100 max on my beast mastery and my saddler and all that crap, so I can make good money off mounts. Yeah, I got videos where I'm leveling up. If you want to go back my past shit, just look animal breeder, tamer, whatever the hell I called it. But my point is, yeah, that leveling up with focus points, that's people that got a couple $100 to blow. And you saw you can't just instantly get there. Well, you could, but even if you had the money and the silver to sit there and buy all those tombs of insight, oh my God, just the outfit is going to cost you 100 for the cheapest outfit, 168 million. You're going to spend another 80 to 90 million silver uh buying tombs of insight to be able to use the $100 worth of focus points. See what I'm getting at? So anyway, not focus but learning points. This shit here, right there. You're gonna have 10,000 of those. Don't mean shit if you ain't got shit tons of this. Combat fame credits is what I'm getting at. And that's where you're gonna blow a lot of money. And you get what I say, 37% or whatever of what you spend on your gear, leveling your gear up will actually go in here to reuse. And yeah. So $300 will get you one outfit, maybe to level 100 on the mastery board, and might have enough left over to, if it's available, to buy one tier 8.4 set of armor to match what you just leveled up. So I'd say right now for $300 you could level up your mastery board on each one of your whatever item you choose to wear for about $300 right now with the current market prices. You could level all this shit up to at least 101, not 120. You're looking at even more. You're probably looking at damn double that. Probably looking at $600, maybe five. You probably do it in 500. I'd say more closer to 600 to get all this shit to 120. Because man, when you hit 120, when you hit 101, like where's my blight staff? That's a good one to show you. Where's nature? Nature. Blight. See, now I need 1.24 million to go to level 103. And it just gets higher and higher and higher. Like that one. Damn, my torch is at... See, my torch is 104. Now it needs 1.66 million. Because I think all this is the same regardless of what you're in. It just depended on whatever level you're on. But each level you go up... Now I just got a plus 20,000 on something. What the hell did I do? I wasn't doing shit. What in the hell? So yeah, see what I'm talking about? 1.66 million. So there you're back. The lower you are, don't cost shit. See, like I have nothing in Iron Raid staff. So it's 57.861 combat fame. That's 6 Tombs of Insight will get me to level 1 on this one. And all of these are pretty much the same as far as the amount of combat fame required to level each one up. So, you know. The plus side to the combat fame is, if it's still true, you buy a 10,000k Tomb of Insight and you're wearing it, and you hit one, you'll get 10,000 in every one of these that's leveling up. Every one of these will get 10,000 each. Now that's cool. You know, at least that's how it was in the past. I haven't tested it lately to make sure that's still true, but I mean, yeah, using a Tomb of Insight will add 10,000 combat fame to each one of these. And then, you know, that percentage, that 27.86% roughly will go into here as well that you can use to focus on one thing. So anyway, y'all get the picture, I hope. I can just sit here and repeat myself over and over again. But everybody's bitching about, oh, the game's pay to play now. Yeah, it is. But it's expensive, you know. So I'd say $500 to $600 will get you from level 0 to level 120 on one outfit. When I say outfit, I mean everything that you could put on your character, just like how mine is, right there. Between leveling it up and buying. Now, some of these outfits are stupid. I've seen some outfits go for 80 million just for one item. Depends on what it is, depends on how hard the resources are to get. But for this basic, simple, easy to make, one of the cheapest, easiest outfits to make in the game, except for its Satchel of Insight, but I mean, it actually less than a regular one right now. So, anyway, 168 million. For me, if I wanted to go buy an 8.4, this outfit, I'm looking at 168 million silver right now. My other outfit costs over 200 million because it requires more expensive resources to craft and get up there. See what I'm saying? So it really depends. But this is as bad as cheap as you can get because this making this shit like this one, you're crafting. All I need is fortified leather, 16. Make the helmet, switch, you bastard. All I need is 8 bars of adamantium. That ain't shit. That's gonna cost 30,000 each times 8. But to get those 0.4 to turn them into 0.4s, that shit is stupid expensive. Like, say I want it. Will it show me that? No, only when you're crafting it. But you know, when you're crafting it, you can hit the tabs like 0.4, and then it's like, ooh, that's a lot. But yeah, see my whole point. That's what I'm getting at. So yeah, whales can play, but I tell you what, money won't buy them. And some people will argue with me on this, but I know people that will flat out own an 8.4 in way shittier gear. They'll do it in a flat set of 8. I've watched them do it. They're seasoned veteran PvP players, and you know, say like I wanted to come in here and just wail my ass out, like, yeah, look at me, 8.5, yeah, I got a la la la. I go out there and like, hey, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And they're gonna whoop my ass all over the place, and they're gonna steal my shit. They're gonna steal 200 million silver worth of my shit. They're gonna steal about $100. Because when you go out and you die in a set of 8.4, you're losing equivalent to $100. That's $100 bill every time you die. Anybody don't see it like that? I mean, a whale sees it like that. Somebody that's buying their way through the game. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't like throwing $100 bills away just for nothing. I mean, I better get something fun out of it. I better get something worthwhile. Blow $100. I ain't no whale. And, you know, I don't like wasting my money. Shit's expensive. This world's expensive. And I like expensive stuff. And I'm not so dumb and foolish that I'm like, it's just $100. $100 adds up fast, you know. Anyway, that's enough of this video. I hope you. Damn, 1 hour 8 minutes. How the hell do I talk so much? Anyway, uh, I hope you learned something from that, or I hope at least like it made you aware. But anyway, y'all have fun, and long live Albion. You kids be good. Can't be good. Be good at it. PvP, that is. Don't die. You lose $100 or more. Y'all have fun. Ta ta.